Hey, what's going on? Joshua Elder here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I want to show you how to get instant $2,000 commissions without having to do any selling or telling whatsoever. So if you're somebody that's brand new to making money online, to building a business on the internet, do not worry because I'm going to walk you through this simple process. And by the end of it, you'll be able to plug into 6 done-for-you income streams that will help you leverage your income in a way where all you got to do is share one single link online and let the rest of the process do the selling and telling for you. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into my computer. I'm going to show you this process. This is a brand new process. This is something that I've been testing over the past few weeks. So we'll get started by, as always, showing you guys the results and then getting into detail about how this system works and how you can plug into it to start bringing in big commissions day in and day out while you do what you love, whether it's, playing some Call of Duty, especially in this time with what's going on in the world, playing video games, reading, watching Netflix, whatever it is that you love to do. You can spend a few minutes per day implementing this system and then letting that system go to work for you so you can, do what you love with the people that you enjoy doing those things with. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the computer. As you can see here, this is sort of the outline. This is the 30,000 foot view of what you'll need to make this process work. So before we dive into this section here, I want to show you guys the results that I've been able to create just in the past few weeks using and leveraging this system that we're going to walk you through. So I'm here in my email inbox, and you can see since March 4th, when I started implementing this, we've got 9 $2,000 payments. That's $18,000 in the past couple weeks with minimal effort and minimal work. Okay, so let me show you exactly what we did to acquire these numbers here. And that's not all. There's actually other income that I've been able to generate as well in conjunction with this, because remember, this is 6 income streams. So all I'm doing is I'm sharing one link out there on the internet and I'm letting the system produce these types of results for me. Not to mention this first income stream that I'm showing you the results with, I've been able to reach the top of the leaderboards in this specific company with tens of thousands of other affiliates promoting the same exact, business. So you can see last 30 days, number 1, Joshua Elder, last 3 months, Joshua Elder, last 6 months, number 1, Joshua Elder, last year, I'm number 3 here. But this is just promoting this specific system part-time. This isn't even my primary income stream. So at the end of this video, I'm going to give you access actually to some really cool bonuses that you'll be able to use, where I'm going to reveal exactly what I'm doing to reach the top of the leaderboards that you're seeing right here. Okay, so that's, the first income stream, and I run all of my payments for this income stream through what's called a merchant. I use Stripe as a merchant, so I process the transactions through here and they're paid directly to my bank account on a daily basis, okay? Along with the others, there's other income streams that my bank account's connected to, so they're not ran through this particular Stripe account, but they're ran just directly to my bank account. And what I'll actually do is, why not? Let's go ahead and log into one of my checking accounts here so you guys can see that these are actually real payments going into my checking account every single day. So let's go ahead and let's log in here. This is loading your account information. You can see this is live raw. Logged in at 9:44 a.m. Let's click the business checking here, and you can see all these deposits here in the amount of $3,225 here, $2,400 here, $7,900 here, $1,200, $4,000, $5,793, $524, $2,700, $4,800, $171, $1,827, $751, $612, $2,726, and it keeps going and going and going. So this process I'm about to show you guys has been able to help me buy my home that I live in right now, obtain 4 cars. I got a Tesla, I got a Mercedes, I've got a Ferrari, and I've got a Porsche Cayenne Turbo. And again, that's not to brag, you guys, but there's a lot of fake gurus online claiming that they're making all this money when they're not showing the proof. And more often than not, they're probably in their parents' basement eating Cheetos, binge watching Netflix reruns, and they're not actually practicing what they're preaching like what we're doing right here. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, let's jump back over here and let's talk about how this process works and how an online business really works. And it's no different than an offline business. The only difference is your marketing online versus offline, right? So number one, you need products to sell. And there's many different places online where you can find different products to sell, physical and digital. You can go to places like Amazon.com. You can go to places like ClickBank.com. And you can find different products that are other people's products that you can sell and earn a commission off of. So what they've done is they've taken care of the sales pages for you. They've taken care of all the copy. And what I mean by copy is writing the sales letters, setting up the web pages, just writing out the emails, creating the product, essentially all the customer service, doing all the legwork that a business needs to run. And all you need to do is send them visitors to their product. And when somebody buys their product, you earn a commission off of it. And that's also known as reference marketing or affiliate marketing. Most people know it as. And so I've been doing affiliate marketing full time for the past 6 years, seen a tremendous amount of results from it because all I do is sit back, I focus on sending the traffic, and I let the systems and the processes do the work. And a lot of different companies, they'll pay out anywhere between 2% all the way up to 100% commissions. And the unique aspect of this specific business model that you're seeing here is many of the income streams, actually the first income stream, right? I get paid the $2,000 commissions and or the product is worth $2,000 and I get 100% of that $2,000, which is pretty dang awesome. So where most products, you're earning like I said, a 50% commission, even like on Amazon, you'll get as low as like a 2% commission. And so you find yourself doing a lot of legwork, doing a lot of the marketing in exchange for very little to no commission. So if you want to succeed with affiliate marketing, your primary goal is to focus on traffic generation, focus on generating visitors through places like, Facebook and YouTube, doing email marketing, posting banner ads on websites, even doing some paid marketing. That is the key. If you master that, what the merchant or the company owner does is they take care of all the fulfillment, like I said, all the web pages, all the copy, all the back end things that you don't need to worry about. Okay. So when you get overwhelmed by a lot of these videos on YouTube talking about how you can make money with affiliate marketing and, doing funnels and setting those funnels up and, setting up an email autoresponder series, really, when you have an already proven converting system, focus on one thing, and that's traffic. Take care of learning the technical stuff later, because if you learn traffic and you're 90% good at traffic and 10% good at everything else, then your lack of knowledge in other areas will be made up because you're out there driving a lot of traffic and getting a lot of visitors through the website, thus creating a lot of conversions. And that's what I did when I first started my online business, is I just focused on traffic. That's when I finally succeeded. Just that number one thing was traffic. And I chose YouTube to do that. And so I began creating videos on a weekly and even a daily basis. For you, it might be different. Maybe you don't want to be on video. Maybe you want to leverage Facebook and you want to do Facebook marketing and put up posts on Facebook and Facebook groups and on your Facebook wall and attract customers that way. Maybe you love Instagram and you'd like to use Instagram and leverage that. Or maybe you hate writing and maybe you hate doing videos and you'd like to leverage something like solo ads to get started online. And solo ads are great because you're renting out somebody else's email list of contacts. And what you're able to do is send an email out to their list, which then essentially what'll happen is their clients, their customers will click on those emails and actually go onto your list, in which you can build that list and market to people through email marketing. And there's a lot of done for you stuff within this system. Like they'll create the emails for you. They'll write out the emails for you. David, actually the owner of this specific 6 income stream done for you system, he'll take care of all that stuff for you. So if you hate the idea of having to do all this legwork up front and do videos and Facebook posts and be really creative, then you can get your feet wet and get started by just leveraging solo ads. Therefore, all you really need to do is, pay somebody to rent out their email list. They'll send you the leads, they'll send you the sales, and you can sit back and watch the money roll in. At some point, you'll want to take over that process. You'll want to start emailing your own leads, but this way to get started is by far the easiest because you're not having to do all this legwork. You're actually paying for leads with your money versus your time, and that's probably the easiest way for most people to get started, because leveraging free strategies like doing videos, doing marketing posts on Facebook takes time. You got to build momentum up, and that can take a little while to do. So people like to see leads coming through their business. They like to see some sales coming through their business, which is why solo ads is one of the best ways to go. Okay. So now that we've talked a little bit about traffic and what you need to succeed with this system, number one, traffic. Number two is you need access to the system itself. So below this video, you can actually click the link in the description. You can set up a free account that will give you access to these 6 income streams 100% free for you. So you'll come to a page that looks something like this. Once you enter your email here, then you'll be able to create an account. And after you create your account, you'll want to watch every minute of this webinar. Yes, I know it says an hour and 5 minutes, but you guys can really see in detail how this system will work for you. Okay, and then you have your link to promote. Remember at the beginning of this video, I talked about having a unique link. When you share this link across the internet, what's going to happen is when people click that link and they decide to join these 6 income streams right here, then you start earning the commissions. You start getting paid like what you're seeing right here. And by the way, because of this system, not only am I reaching the top of the leaderboards, but let me actually log in here again. You're able to see that just within this first income stream, over $200,000. And that's thanks to systems like the system that you're seeing right here. Before this system came out about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, there was a system called FunnelX ROI, and that did incredibly well for me. And David Deckel was the owner of FunnelX ROI, and what he decided to do is recreate the system and take feedback from the marketplace and from his previous customers and simplify the system and make it easier. And that's where Profit Passport was created. And so you get to plug in all your income streams. All you got to do is watch the webinar and then sign up to each of these income streams and put your affiliate links right here. And what's so cool is once you share this exact link and somebody signs up and they sign up for each of these income streams, you're going to get credit for it because you saved your link right here in each of these income streams. So you want to make sure that you sign up for each of the income streams, you save your link here. So when you send people to the same system, you get credit for all the sales. Okay, so that's just the first income stream. That the results that I showed you at the beginning of this video, that was just the first income stream. There's other income streams. You can see this one right here. Been paid out over $11,000. My pending balance is $1,414. This one right here, pending balance $3,135. Been paid out $27,000. So an extra $30,000 here that I wouldn't have got otherwise if I didn't have access to this system. And so you're able to just simply, like I said, share this one link and you're getting paid on all these income streams here. Okay, and then you have this other income stream. You can see that, I'm getting small payments right here as well, right? Every bit counts. So without a doubt, this process does in fact work. So essentially what's going to happen when you bring people through the system, they're going to go through the same exact process. They're going to go from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. They're going to sign up for the system. They're going to watch this webinar just like you did, and they're going to set up each of their income streams right here. So the question really is, okay, Josh, I see how this works, but what are you doing that's separating yourself completely from everybody else? And what I like to do is offer bonuses. These are add-ons. These are essentially extra training that people get access to when they decide to join through my specific link and join my team. That's really how I separate myself, along with the support that I give people in our private Facebook group, and the live training that I give people to really help boost them, to that next level. And so people that join at the $2,000 level, I give them the opportunity to actually speak with me personally, like through Facebook, voice to voice. I really make sure that they get their business set up and give them that extra one-on-one coaching that they need. along with, extra bonuses like access to a private membership area where I show people the hidden traffic strategies that I'm using to get an unfair advantage, and the assets. You even get to use my bonuses to pass off as your own. So when you go out there and promote this, you're completely separated from everybody else along with myself. So our team only gets access to these bonuses. Our team only gets access to this training and this group. And if you want to know a little bit more about it, there's a video that explains it in incredible detail that I'll put in the description below as well. So you can get access to these same resources that help me crush leaderboards, across all offers when it's not even my primary offer. I mean, this is a secondary offer. I got a lot of other things that I promote, but I crush the leaderboards because it's not working hard. It's working smart. It's knowing how to position yourself amongst everybody else that makes you polarizing, that makes you different and unique. And that's exactly what we show you how to do. So you're able to pretty much carbon copy what I'm doing and implement that and deploy it in your own business. So if you want access to this system along with my bonuses, right? You'll get bonuses for getting involved at a certain level and easy one up, this first income stream. Then go ahead, click the link in the description. This is my, and David, here's a cool thing. David is taking care of all of the selling, all of the telling for you. This webinar right here, this is the webinar that's allowing me to bring in these consistent commissions that you're seeing. So David took care of all the selling and telling. He took care of all the assets. Heck, I don't know how to code. I don't know how to create a website that has all these links embedded that other people can use. I don't know how to do all that stuff. So all I do is I focus on the marketing. I focus on bringing visitors into the system and allow David to do that. And my bonuses will show you exactly what it is that I'm doing. So I hope you got value from this video. I hope you understand affiliate marketing on a deeper level. And I would love for you to join and click the link below if you want to. If not, I hope you got value from this video. And this is something I wish I had when I got started in affiliate marketing, because in the beginning, a lot of times you'll do free traffic strategies and people just teach you to spam your link across of Facebook and YouTube and comments and stuff like that. And you might get a small commission here and there, but then you realize you're doing all this work for very, very little. And I'd hate for you to have to go through that like I did when I got started. So to be able to get access to a system that will pay you what you're worth and get access to mentorship that will speed up your rate of success really is priceless. So give me a like if you got value. Check out the resources section below if you like the sound of this. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'm teaching you in this channel how to build a life and business full of freedom, passion, and fulfillment. And we'll see you in the next video.